Yo, it's your boy H Flat the Sauce, HarryPinero, and I'm glad to say you guys can have the Gumball 3000 vlog. We've taken some time because we wanted to get it right, and I've just been very busy. But here you go, guys. Here is my Gumball 3000 vlog. But hey, before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and notification bell. You know the rest. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, that's me, man. It's your boy H Flat the Sauce, HarryPinero, and alhamdulillah, your boy has gone clear. So let me get you guys up to speed, because I know it's a lot to take in without any context. So here it goes. Gumball 3000 is an annual charity rally. It's a rally, not a race, that takes place across the globe and involves some of the fastest cars, prettiest places, and the most amazing people you can find. They've hosted the maddest range of drivers from Jackass to Tony Hawk. They've even had Kim.com, all whilst doing insane routes from London to New York, Stockholm to Vegas, and this year's route, Edinburgh to Porto, Montenegro. Now, I knew the minute my boy Max, aka Mr. Gumball, gave me the call up, Team We Are Winning had to pull through for this one. But we weren't by ourselves, we were joined by Team P45, captained by Alhan, and Mr. Headie one riding in the Passy, Team Tate with my boy Michael Dapper, and my flipping brother, Young Philly, with Team Garo. Now, you should know we had to slide in luxury. The 2023 Range Rover was the car we was doing it in, and it did us nicely. We have a sliding sunroof, banging speakers, and smooth cruising, which I really cannot complain about. With the car stickered up and good to go, the stage was well and truly set for some gumballing. Like I said, the route took us across Europe, going through 11 countries, hella places that you can't pronounce, on more tolls than I want to think about. We set off from Edinburgh on the 10th with a week's worth of driving to Montenegro lying ahead of us. Now that I've got you clued up, guys, let me show you how it went.
Come on, Edinburgh, we have a YouTube legend, HarryPinero!
Now, first and foremost, it was Edinburgh. Now, the love was crazy there. We began the rally in the shadow of the Edinburgh Castle, surrounded by all these beautiful people, including some of you watching right now, hopefully. This certainly was a beautiful drive, and the roads packed out with gumballers and car lovers made it even better. But it's a humble start when you remember some of the destinations yet to come. After a stop for lunch in Harrogate, where I met loads of you guys again, it was a steady cruise all the way to London. And London did not disappoint.
London, I just want to say bye, and I love you all. We are here!
You guys were out in numbers supporting us in your masses, and I appreciate every single soul that's watching right now, even the people that haven't watched the video yet, but when they do, they will appreciate that I love them all. You don't know. So we woke up in London and we got ready to attack the long drive and a brief train under the channel to eventually end up in Amsterdam, our destination for tonight. Rolling out of London with P45 was definitely something. Well, let's just say that driving with Alhan shaved mad time off our drive to the Eurotunnel. I mean, I can't comment on Alhan personally, but you can clearly see we've maintained the speed limit throughout the trip. After a quick stop off before the Eurotunnel where we made some German friends.
You're just getting lots of attraction from German community.
Okay,
now.
shout out, danke, shout out Germany.
Danke,
We must have German viewers though.
Yeah, we do.
Big up the German
You like
viewers.
German girls?
Yeah, shush. We hopped on a car train, straight into the Eurotunnel, welcome to France, and back to the drive. Wash and push through France. Before too long, we made it all the way to our lunch stop.
What's up, Belgium?
Alhamdulillah, of course, we got so much love arriving in Bruges. Of course, guys were out in their thousands to see the cars that were on display, and the DDE guys got so much love everywhere we went. Big them up, man. They are the real people's champions. I met so many of you guys. The love was definitely appreciated.
Oh, how am I doing today? I'm doing excellent today, actually. We're in Belgium. The sun is shining. The Belgian people are out today. Gumball, baby, man. And this has only started. We are winning. Oh. And I mean it. It should be somewhere here, somewhere. Yeah. We're winning. We're winning.
It was great to have such a warm welcome from you guys in Bruges, and to kick off the tournament, I mean, kick off the rally. I keep saying tournament like it's a trophy, like I won something. Well, I did actually. I feel like I won in life.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it in my head now.
So guys, what do you think Philly was thinking about here?
After the tour's done, I've just realised that I didn't plan how I'm going to get my car back.
Yeah, nice one, Phils. So we had to drive through Belgium, straight into Netherlands, and end up in Amsterdam. It was absolutely beautiful. With the day's driving so nearly finingwa, the clock was seconds away from damn o'clock.
Make some noise for the one and only living legend, Mr. HarryPinero! Yo, Amsterdam, we
roll? These rolls are tight. They're tight in my friend's pockets. But listen, I'm happy to be here. After 3 guys, make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You're gonna see a lot of me tonight, man. With the fine ladies.
You know what, yeah? Let me not sit here, cat. I know that one.
Big games, big players, as they say. Now, I'd love for you guys to hear the sweet sounds of copyrighted music, but just trust me that Headie's set was settings. Gumball was gumballing. Waking up in Amsterdam was a mission, but once we got out of the city and really got going, we were cruising down to our next hotel, the W in Verbier. Now, everybody was looking forward to this one. It weren't hard to see why. We're talking about Swiss Alp settings. And although we didn't get to see much of it, you know, on our way into Switzerland, the way out was enough for me to say confidently, I will be returning. With no party planned for the evening, almost everybody had a quiet one.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently in Switzerland, the Alps to be exact. The air is crazy, the views are amazing. We're on our way to Venice now, aren't we? So, got the Pradas on. It's time to zoom. Gotta go, guys. We're in a HP mobile today. You know, sometimes shaking someone's hand, it's a bit crazy because you don't know what they do. You know, they could be a serial tosser of the wood. Hey, anyone want to take a picture of my car? Okay, maybe not. I think next time I have to come in a helicopter or private jet. Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Wow. Now the convoy leaving Switzerland, levels.
We're chatting to our new friend.
Hi, new friend.
How you doing, sir?
Say one thing to describe Gumball.
Life-changing. It shows you so much about the world that you didn't even know existed. When you're driving these roads, you can't think of anything other than the car. The tires, the engine, everything. And nothing else matters. Just the drive.
Aye, listen. Is man seeing the views, blood? Man's in the Alps. Yeah, Alfie. This just makes me realize there's so much to life that we're not able to see. Man only sees this on my screensavers on my computer, blood. You get me? Driving in front of a Rari. It's crazy, man.
Like, you just knew that the drive was going to be different grade. I mean, it had it all. Every supercar, geographical feature, and everything you could think of.
This is Alhamdulillah. This is everything I expected it to be. You get me? Gumball 3000 with the man them right now. And as you can see, these views are crazy. Philly's trying to race me. When we get onto the motorway, it's game time. Look at that. Do you know what I'm saying? See the transition from being in a tunnel to, you know what I mean? Look at that. That's where the Kano's volcaning. You understand? Come on, man. Live life, man. And always, alhamdulillah, always.
Now, we left Switzerland to travel to our lunch stop in Lago di Como. Anyway, that's Lake Como for guys that like don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm familiar with these things now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway, this one here again, levels. Now, Lake Como was another place that I just have to come back to, inshallah. It's just too beautiful to only stop for lunch. I mean, look at the place, come on.
Yeah, but this is what life's about, though. It is. It's what it's about, though. It's about living. So when we say we are winning, we mean it. You get me? Give me 5 more, broski. And that's what I'm saying. Life comes at you fast. You never know what's gonna happen, man. You never know. Who's gonna be ready? And if you've been documenting, it's 2-0. Catch up, brother.
That was good.
That one hurt you, innit? Just a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
Explain Gumball in 1 word.
You look like your dad's racist.
Hey.
Well, Gumball, 1 word.
Yeah, 1 word. Yeah, we got P in the cut as well, but obviously I need to let you know. Yeah, that's P. Yeah. What's tranquility? Yeah.
Euphoric.
It's big words now, innit?
Time's wrong.
Yeah, it always is. It always is.
You've been Venice before?
Nah, never. This is all new territory to me, bro.
Venice is a madness, I rate it.
You been already, yeah?
Yeah, I went there a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was Shorty's birthday.
What's a short's birthday? Venice. I'm hungry, though. Where's these buggies? Hola! Chava! Ariel, you're gonna be famous, Ariel. Yeah. He does OnlyFans. You know OnlyFans? Yeah. Yeah, he does it. Yeah. That's him. You've seen him?
No.
Oh, okay. Words can't explain it. It's got to be one of those things you just have to be here. But everything I've ever seen on television and movies and stuff is actually real. It's happening. I've been driving very, very slow just so I can take in the ambience of everything. The people, the food, just the whole experience has been something that's been mind-blowing. Just seeing how beautiful this world is with my own eyes, my friends. beautiful cars, can't complain.
Now, day 4 wasn't too heavy of a driving day as everyone had to get to Venice and be in time for the masked party. Now, arriving in Venice was crazy. We got out of the whip, into a go-kart, then into VIP water taxis, then onto the private island that Gumball had us staying at.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have had worse days, honestly I have. But today, I'm currently in the Venetian water. Yes, I am. En route to a hotel where we're gonna have a lovely dinner and also some lovely food. If you check where my hand is situated, this is where you see when you own the boat. Now, I don't own it, but mentally I do. We say Alhamdulillah once, twice, and 3 times. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Now guys, taking the view. Enough about me.
You have to simply enjoy and love this experience, and we did that. Of course we did. Now, the hotel was immaculate and we had a water taxi dock looking over the water. You know how we do. But we had no time to explore the island today as it was a check-in, get ready and goating. Now, the masked ball was lined up for tonight that we could not miss. Man was suited and booted and expectations were set through the roof. To any of you wondering, no, we didn't sign any contracts or perform any rituals with any bookie figures or selling our souls. Man's a Muslim, rude boy.
As you probably expected, I forgot my suit. But I'm still here to show support. Max and Eve on their anniversary. Team Gado.
At least personally, I didn't. I can't speak for the guys that do madnesses and drink alcohol, but that's not my thing still.
Yeah, we're at the Masquerade Ball in Venice. Gumball 3000. It's a beautiful thing, man. Just have a look at everyone in here. This is shambolizingly brilliant.
Oh, is this one beef and the blackfish? This is swordfish. This one, only this one.
Swordfish. It's swordfish. The swordfish has
100.
100?
Yeah.
100? There it is. Okay, let's make sure we start. At 100,000, the private concert is coming to you.
Now, inside it was everything you'd expect and more. Dancers, jesters, musicians, magicians, and all of them man there. You know the ones there that I just don't even know the names of them. Anyway, now the party really got me moving. I brought out all them old school dances and I couldn't wait to just enjoy it with my brothers. But what a night, and Venice, what a place. Now, once the morning arrived and we were in the boat headed back to the car, yeah, I realized I forgot my bag at the hotel. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? It's been a long night, okay? So after a brief trip to retrieve the bag, a few hours of driving, and an understated border crossing into Slovenia, where we were closing in on the lunch stop to Ljubljana? If I've said it wrong, sorry guys. Now, the love in Slovenia caught me off guard, I won't lie. It was crazy. Luck wasn't on our side as a Lamborghini broke down, blocking the only road to and from the lunch checkpoint. But being stuck there meant I met so many of you guys. There were even a couple of you guys that wanted next laps. Now, I'm not trying to get done like Future did Scotty, so I've got to make kids' dreams come true wherever I can. Hopefully those slaps will inspire them to do something similar and inspire somewhere else, but just don't just slap people, especially with no consent, because that's just weird.
Hey! Huh? A big one. I want to violate him.
I've only done one.
Nah, man.
Bring your head down, boy.
Regardless, once we gave up on getting past the Lambo, we parked out of the way and walked up the block road to the restaurant, which also was on a hilltop castle. Cash. As you'd expect from a restaurant looking like this, it was one of those, shall we say, higher end lunch stops of the trip. It's safe to say that the steak was steaking, the sauce was saucing, and the vegetables were, actually, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. After the lunch stop and another round of taking pics on the way to the car, we headed off to Hungary as Budapest awaited.
Bruv, this is why Gumball's the best, blood. Look at this. All these people have come out. My brothers and sisters! Not touching me, man. Come on, I was waiting for them.
There we go. Hey, you know what's really the best? He's the supersize. His first time on the rally. After 3, make some noise for this motherfucking legend. 1, 2, 3.
So we just landed in Budapest. Honestly, probably the best turnout that we've ever had. It just fills my heart with so much joy that people come out obviously to see other people myself, but the love that I got was just outrageous, bro. Like, my head's gone. Yeah, Budapest has got a very, very, very close place to my heart. We're heading to the hotel. Tonight's gonna be a great one. Like, you see, this experience has just opened my eyes to so much, bro. Like, it's not even about the money. We're around billionaires, millionaires, but everyone's here for one thing, and which is the love of cars, I guess, and enjoying, bro. So yeah, stay tuned. We out.
After another night of dancing and vibes, we headed off on our last day of driving to the lunch stop in Split, Croatia. Although day 7 was the longest day of driving, luckily it was one of the smoothest logistically as well. The first drive to lunch was a steady one, with good music, open roads, and some beautiful scenery setting the stage for the final stretch to the finish line. With no time to waste, it was a quick one in Split. We met some of you guys, chowed down the lunch on offer, and headed back down the road. The finishing line was nearly in sight, and wow, did the final stretch there not disappoint, with the sun setting over rainbows, islands, and oceans as we cruised down the Croatian coast towards Montenegro. It was the perfect opportunity to soak in what had happened in the last week. After driving for almost a week solidly, we could almost smell the finish line, and honestly, I wish you could have seen this in real life. The sun was majestic, the convoy was out of an action movie, and to top it all off, everyone was on good vibes. After a long queue to get into Montenegro and a quick car ferry after crossing the border, we began the final stretch, pulling into Porto, Montenegro. We drove through the streets lined with locals for the last time and took the final few turns towards the end of our journey.
Montenegro, make some noise! Hey, listen guys, this is my first Gumball. We've just completed it in Montenegro. How fitting. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I know it's raining, I know we took longer than expected, but you know, nothing can stop us, not rain, not nothing. And listen guys, I love you all. I'm going to try and take as much pictures as I can with you as possible. After 3, everybody, please say we are winning. 1, 2, 3. Montenegro, I love you guys. Gumball 3000, yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. You good? We say Alhamdulillah though. We good? Yeah. Obviously, you know what time it is. Aye. You know what I mean? Porto, Montenegro. We're doing yacht life today though. Not my yacht, but you know. We only have to thank God for it. Thank God, you know. Yeah. Big P in the cut though. P and Michael are we're saying best dress, but nah, you lot have to let me know.
Nah, do you know what?
Talk to me.
I'm enjoying this, but you know it is. I just didn't want to risk because they said the weather. So that's why I did the open vest. Okay. With the this and the that.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
We got the P on the chest, and we got the yeah, he's root bearing. No, but you don't drink. You don't drink. It's light, bro. But I'm dwelling in the sky though. Yeah. That's the thing.
After a long week of driving, it felt wrong waking up and not having a several 100-mile drive to do. But that definitely wasn't a bad feeling, I'll tell you that. After facing another breakfast buffet and analysing the morning's patchy weather, it was time to choose an outfit in the hopes of some sun and head down to Nikki Beach for the beach party finale. Arriving from our boat shuttle, we were greeted with lunch, sun, and a party good enough to end any week on a high. What a week, what a journey, and thank you once again to every single person behind the scenes at Gumball who helped us out, organise our journeys, and we're just generally just good people. And of course, every single one of you that have liked, commented and subscribed, even shared my content. Like, the support overall has just been incredible. It's because of you guys that I'm able to have such an amazing experience, and I'm grateful to each and every single one of you that's helped me to get here. So guys, I'll see you soon. Well, a massive thank you to every single person that stayed to the end of the video to watch that. And of course, a massive thank you to Gumball 3000, to the staff, to Max, to everybody that made that trip so exciting for us. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one.